Yeah.
Hi, darlings, and welcome back to Pass or Smash, new makeup edition. So, here on Pass or Smash, we talk about new makeup releases, primarily indie brand launches, and we decide if we want to pass, as in how about no, or smash, add to cart. If you're new here, hi, my name is Liz, and I'm a makeup enthusiast, and each week we go through new makeup releases, and we just see what's good. So, let's talk about the goods, shall we? I do have a special guest who is outside of the frame because I don't like putting my littles on the internet, but anyway, the first launch is from Dandelions Co. here. Now, Dandelions Co. is primarily known for their eyeshadow singles. They are releasing a palette. So this is the Feeding Frenzy palette. It is $50 for 12 shades. There are 8 grungy murky mattes and 4 shimmers. And these tones look very muted, which is something that I've kind of come to expect from Dandelions Co. And that's part of the reason I've actually never purchased from them, is because to me, their colors look so muted. Now, I've heard people say great things about their saturation and their usage, but for me, I just haven't wanted to get it. And again, this is going to be a pass for me. As much as I love greens, and I even love a swampy green moment, there's just something very gray about this palette that is not calling my name. And for that reason, I'm going to say pass. Okay. So that's going to be launching April 6th at noon Eastern Standard Time. Okay. So I love that mushrooms are having a moment, and we have another mushroom palette. So this palette here is the Trippy Shroom palette by Black Moxie Cosmetics. Here there are 12 pans and 7 mattes and 5 shimmers. And in those 5 shimmers, there are 2 multi-chromes, 1 duochrome, 1 metallic, and 1 metallic hollow. Metallic hollow sounds interesting. This palette is going to be $57.99. And there's something about these like reds with that pop of blue. While I think it's pretty, I just think it's a little disjointed and it doesn't really call me. As much that red color, that bright red, looks beautiful. And there's like bright reds like that are kind of tricky because sometimes when you blend them out, they turn more pink. But this looks to be more true red on the arm swatch, which is exciting if that's actually true. But I don't need it, so I'm going to say pass. That is $57.99, and that is it's launching on March 29th at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time as well. This launch is code eligible, so I will put any information I can find for you with codes in the description box so that you have, what you need there. Okay. Rare Beauty has a new product, and apparently Selena Gomez was meeting with investors. So I don't know if that's because the company is going to be growing in a big way, or if that's because she wants to sell the company now that it's become the size that it has, which honestly, if she did that, good for her. I mean, people I think would be offended because this has been her baby and she's been so involved. But a company like that, if it's worth that much and she just is enjoying it but doesn't want the responsibility, I don't blame her. Good for her. She built something really cool. So Rare Beauty is releasing the Soft Pinch Luminous Powder Blushes. Those are here. They're in a compact. They're $26 each. There are 6 shades. And these are basically a blush topper. They're very, very luminous, like a highlighter. They're very luminous. But it's not for me. For this price, I would rather have a cream blush from Melt that I know that I already love. And these are so luminous that it just kind of doesn't appeal to me. I don't think I'm the demographic for it. So for me, this is going to be a pass. Like I said, $26 each, 6 different shades. And those are launching on March 28th. So, quick. All right, so Patrick Ta has a collaboration with Wicked, the Broadway musical. So if you're not familiar, Wicked is a telling of the friendship between Elphaba, the Wicked Witch of the West, and Glenda, the Witch of the North. And I feel like this collaboration, it just feels weird to me. So this collaboration consists of 1 spotlight highlighter here. Now, I will say when they released the swatches for this, I actually took a full stop because they swatched it on a light skin tone and a medium skin tone, and instead of swatching it on a deeper skin tone, they swatched it on a green arm. And one, I don't think that's fair to people of color to not see it represented on deeper skin. And two, people of color are vilified enough in the media between stereotypes and you know, just general vilification. I just felt it was a little ick, and a little out of character for Patrick Ta. But yeah, I think they recognized that it was that way. I mean, I'm not the only one. There were lots of people commenting on the swatches to where they pulled them from their page. So hopefully lesson learned for them. But yeah, it was a bit ick. Now, this collection is exclusionary enough because that highlighter is not going to work on somebody of a deeper skin tone. Even with a transparent base, that color is very light. So this palette also has a geniusly marketed brush that looks like a broom in the box, and it is an angled face brush. It's called the Off the Handle Complexion Brush. And that in the packaging, in the PR box, it looks like a broom. Genius. And then there's the Unlimited Eye and Face Palette. So this is kind of an interesting, I use that word lightly. There are 12 eyeshadows, there are 6 mattes and 6 shimmers. And then there are 2 blushes. And the blushes could be used, I think, even to like medium deep probably. I'm not sure how they would look on deeper skin, depending on the pigmentation. But that is there. Now, it feels a little disjointed. Firstly, the blushes side by side look similar to me. I mean, I don't know if I'm the only one, but they look similar to me. And you have one side that is very clearly Glenda with like the taupes and the champagnes and that like pop of blue. And then you have on the other side, you have the Elphaba side, which is mainly greens. I don't know. I feel like this would have been better off being a 6-pan palette and two 6-pan palettes or 2 separate blushes. I think altogether it just feels a little off. So that's going to be there. And then last but not least, there is a Popular, which is a song from Wicked the Musical, which has been, by the way, stuck in my head since I pulled this information up. And it's a glitter setting spray. So this is not going to be something that the everyday consumer is going to want to use every time they do their makeup. But if you're into clubbing or if you're into, you know, I don't know, sparkling, then maybe this is for you. All in all, this is very much a pass for me. It feels off. And while I like the musical, this is not something that I need in my collection. And it's all around a missed opportunity. I feel like where are the lip products? Where are the interesting, where is the green sparkle lip gloss? Where is the bubblegum pink? I don't know. It just didn't do it for me, you know? So we're going to say pass. All right. Odens Eye is coming out with mystery boxes. So if you missed last year's mystery boxes, then you have a chance for this year's. So there are 2 different boxes. There's a $45 box that has $90 worth of product in it, and there is a $75 box that has $170 worth of product in it. I am very interested in this. I'm going to say smash. Now, I haven't bought anything from Odens Eye since the Christmas collection, like the year before. So there's a lot of products in here that I could potentially get that I wouldn't have. And that is very appealing to me. So I'm going to say smash because if I can get my grubby little fingers on it, then I will. I think this is only available for a few days. I think they said March 29th through April 1st is when it was going to be available. I can totally see these selling out. So just so you know, in my experience with mystery boxes, it's almost always discontinued items, like odd colors, that kind of thing, collab palettes. It's like that, like clearing space in the warehouse, and I would be very interested to see what's in this one. So, smash. And last but not least, it's Belle Cosmetics, which I meant to talk about this last week, but honestly I forgot. They have released, it's available now, the Ethereal Gems case here. If you like sparkles on your face like I do, then you may like these. So this is a $7.99. I love that. Firstly, it's inexpensive. There are 23 different colors here, 24 compartments of shimmers. The owner did say that she doubled up on the iridescence because she liked that's her favorite, I guess. but 24, it's a lot of sparkles for $8. So love that. These are not code eligible, and it is limited to 1 per order. So if you thought you were going to get like 10 of these, you know, to put in your nail business, no, it's just 1 available for per order. Smash. This is great. If you do nails, if you're a crafter, if you like to bejewel things, things like this are so fun because you get a lot of different colors in them to play with. And I just like a little nail glue. These are actually self-stick, but a little bit of nail glue, just pop that on, and yeah, very cute. Extra sparkle, we love that. So anyway, darlings, that's it for Pass or Smash this week. Thank you for watching, and if you're new here, hi, thank you for joining. And if you're here for, you know, returning, well, hi, welcome back. Love your faces. So thank you for liking and subscribing and all of that jazz. It helps out loads. And yeah, thanks for being here. If you made it this far, will you tell me what your favorite like type of color story is? Are you spring, summer, fall, winter? I am very much all over the place. I use colors all year long, but tell me, actually, just tell me your favorite season in the comments below, and I will catch you next time. Bye. Love your faces.